Indeed, I think for me, the climate community needs to listen. It's about listening to the message because it has been driven by fear of being misunderstood. But now, if they are listening to the people on the ground, people who have got lived experiences of being affected by disaster, people who have survived floods, people who are surviving drought, it is important for them to listen, especially from lived experiences. The second thing is we cannot do this alone. We need the climate change people equally so. They need more non-traditional partnerships. I think the climate change community needs to partner with those who may think differently from how they've been thinking to date. And the other thing that is important is when we talk about conservation, for example, biodiversity, let us not forget that most of what we are talking about is also about people. It's not just about trees and species that are becoming extinct. It's about people who live in the last mile, people who live in rural areas, who actually would need reproductive health for that ecosystem that we're trying to preserve to thrive. Because a woman who has no food for her children, she will go forth in the environment surrounding her to fend for her children. Let us not forget that this is a collective that is at the center of it. It's about women and girls. It's about people. So I think the climate change community could do a better job in investing differently in people after listening to what their issues are and bring in non-traditional partners into the table to have a conversation that says, how do we move forward as a generation to solve some of the most complex challenges of our time?